What's on, ladies and gentlemen? My name's Ross, I like games, and today we need to have a look at what could be bad news for the One Piece TCG, but I think there might be a positive spin to put on it. You see, Premium Booster 01 is coming out in Japan at the end of this month, it's only a few weeks away, and it's coming out for us over in the West a little bit later. It's coming out in November. And there was an update to the website this past weekend where they showed us this. And most of this we see it's pretty standard. Multiple popular cards from previous booster packs are included. Well, we knew that. Many parallel cards with new illustrations. We knew that. Premium Booster One Piece card the best, PRB01. We knew that. November 2024. We knew that. $5.49 a pack. Oh. That's the bit we didn't know before. That's a new bit. This is a pretty significant jump in price. It's $1 per pack more than normal. Now, this is very, very relevant, but just to be clear, this does not represent some big new pricing structure from Bandai. And we can say that for an absolute fact, because they also updated OP09 over on the website, where they confirmed that OP09 would be $4.49 per pack. So that proves absolutely conclusively that this is not a new increase in price for every set. This is an increase in price which is only affecting PRB01. It is only for Premium Booster 01. This is the only one going up. All the others are staying as they are for now. Excellent. Cool. We know that prices are going to go up over time, alright? We know this for a fact. We know this to be true. This happens every time. Every card game, we're going to see them going up in price. If we have a little bit of a look at the first 6 sets here all in a row on the website, we can see that they're $4.19 a pack for OPO 1, 2, and 3, and then they go up to $4.49 to OPO 6. Although, like I've shown you, OPO9 is also $4.49. There's no price jump coming up yet. And honestly, with inflation being a thing which is generally measured every year, having a small yearly price increase would not be out of the realms of possibility. It's not where we are. So then that raises the question of, well, all right then, what's going on? Why is there an increase in price? Because we knew that was the case over in Japan, but over in Japan it didn't strike me as particularly odd because they're increasing the number of cards per pack. They are literally bigger packs than normal, and honestly over in Japan it's a pretty significant increase on what we usually see. Generally speaking, they're 220 yen per pack, but PRB01 is 550 yen per pack. It's 2.5 times. But that still didn't really bother me, honestly, because we kind of see this over in Japan. I have several times here drawn the parallel between PRB01 in Japan and the end-of-year special Pokemon sets in Japan, like Shiny Treasures EX would be an example. They have bigger packs, more expensive packs, and for what it's worth, they followed the pricing structure Pokemon set down as well. So this was all kind of standard. And I suggested that there might be things like 1 super rare per pack, and we know we're getting Pirate, Flag, Reverse Hollows, more on them in a minute, and all of that. So this made perfect sense and didn't set any alarm bells ringing. And I still don't think there are alarm bells ringing here, but we need to find an explanation for why Premium Booster 01 is $1 more per pack, or if you want it as a percentage, 22% more expensive per pack. And the answer has got to be in terms of pull rates. We see nothing to suggest that the packs are bigger, that there's more cards per pack. I'm not saying there won't be, but I'm saying we've seen nothing to suggest that. And honestly, if we look at card games as a whole, that's not something we would generally expect to see. So yeah, there's not a thing whereby we have like random sets with bigger packs in the West that are special. It's not generally a thing we do. So I'm going back to my predictions in the past. I think we are going to see a super rare in every pack. Now, there's a few reasons to think this. Firstly, Shiny Treasures EX is the Pokemon set I'm talking about in Japan. They have an EX in every pack, or better. It gets a bit weird at times, but they have an EX per pack. They are the kind of cool, they're basically equivalent of super rares for Pokemon. Not exactly, but close enough to make a good comparison here. So they have one of those guaranteed per pack. They also have 2 holo rares guaranteed per pack, and a reverse holo or something else in that slot per pack. So if we look at Pokemon, we got an EX, super rare, 2 holo rares, what we'd get in a regular pack, and a reverse holo, all in the same pack. And then some packs can get absolutely ridiculous with pull rates, but that's kind of the minimum that we would generally get. And actually, this kind of makes sense here. If we go to the rarity breakdown, now this is unofficial at the moment, but it's from distributors, and generally speaking, this stuff tends to be correct. But just to be clear, it is currently unofficial. Until it goes up on the official website, it is unofficial. But it's also on the Japanese website exactly the same. So I'm just saying it's not technically confirmed and official, but it's as good as at this point. And you'll notice that the rarity breakdown looks weird. 23 common, 25 uncommon, 21 rare, 27 super rare. Although actually, it's 29 super rare according to the official website in Japan. Now, it's the only difference between the rarity breakdown we've got and the rarity breakdown on the official site in Japan, and I think it's just been upped by 2. I don't think the distributors are necessarily wrong here. I think when the distributors were given the information, it was 27. I think since that happened, Bandai have changed their mind and upped it to 29, and generally distributors don't update this information when it's on there. So that is a question, and an interesting question, but I do think it's just 29. I don't think it's anything more exciting than that. Point is, the rarity with the most different cards is super rare. Now, at our regular pull rates, that is 7 super rares per box, that's absurd. You can't put 27 super rares in a set and have 7 super rares per box, because that's just ridiculous. Absolutely absurd. I feel extremely confident that's not happening. It's going to be 1 per pack. Not confirmed, gotta say, but come on, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just saying it's as far as I'm concerned, it's happening. But yes, we do need to be clear that it is not currently actually confirmed. But I think there's more than that. I think we're going to be we know we're getting Pirate Flag reverse holos, yeah? These are basically holo cards with a Pirate Flag pattern on them. Very much like we see reverse holos in special sets for Pokemon. And I think we're going to get at least 1 of these per pack. I could honestly see it being a couple, but I think we're going to be getting at least 1 of these per pack. And I think they're going to up the pull rates of alternate arts, because there's more alternate arts than normal in the set. I mean, if we go to the Don, for instance, we've got 30 regular Don, each of which also comes as a holo, and as a super parallel with gold border and texture and all of that. So, the pull rate, there's 30 super parallel Don. There's 30 regular Don. There's got to be something going on here. My prediction is that we're going to be getting at least 1 super rare per pack, at least 1 Don per pack, at least 1 Pirate Flag holo per pack, and I think we're going to get increased pull rates on the old arts. I think we're going to see a lot more than we would generally expect, because we've got all these wonderful alternate arts, and we've got full arts, and we've got 30 super parallel Don. By the way, the difference between full arts and alternate arts, full arts are your regular artwork just extended, whereas alternate arts are brand new artwork. And with all of these different versions of cards, your full arts, your alternate arts, your super parallel Don, they've got to give us better pull rates, or else the set is going to be impossible to collect. So I'm not looking at this as, oh, it's an extra $1 per pack, they're just trying to get as much money out of us as possible. I suppose that's technically a possibility, but I'm not buying it personally. I think they've gone, this set's awesome, we are upping the pull rates, we are increasing the number of cool things in every pack, but yeah, this set actually costs us a fair bit more to produce, so we're raising the price to cover it. We know for a fact, an absolute inarguable fact, that prices are going back down to normal for the next set, the next proper set. It is just PRB01 where these are more expensive. So I'm choosing to go positive here. I think this is a great sign that Premium Booster 01 is going to be a ridiculous set over here. If you want to go negative and just be like, they're raising the price, well, it could be true. I mean, they are raising the price. But if you want to go cynical and think it's just raising it for the sake of raising it, that could be true. We're not going to know until we start cracking boxes and seeing pull rates. But I think this could be a very positive thing. And if the packs are like I imagine, and again, I'm making a prediction, I have no proof of this, need to be very clear about that. But if they are as I imagine, I'm going to be perfectly fine paying $5.50 a pack. So that's what I think, that's what I can tell you. Those are my predictions, not out of nowhere. Like I say, I've shown my work in here. I think it's fair to make these assumptions, but I want to know what you think. I want to know how you come down on this, so let me know in the comment section. Go nuts! Be nice! And then make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter at TheWasi. That's where we talk about One Piece and a bunch of other card games. And please do consider checking out patreon.com/PTCG Radio, where you can support the channel, get some bonus podcasts, and all kinds of fun things. But by far the most important thing as always, look after yourselves till next time, would ya? Thank you very much for watching. My name's Ross, and you've been watching Wasi Plays.